And welcome back. Well, it was still another record-setting day today here in Meridian. Now, if we look at our temperatures from earlier this evening, these are not current temperatures. You can see across the southeastern U.S., temperatures still well above average in many locations. But notice that cold front is slowly sinking to the south into the east. Has gone through Oklahoma City. It'll be through Little Rock and Dallas and not too much longer. And it'll be getting here as we go into later on in your weekend. Today, though, we had a few clouds pop up, a few showers and thunderstorms as well. There's a boundary that's set up right through the center of our viewing area. They didn't help out temperatures too much, though, as we shattered another record, 102 degrees again, just like yesterday. Today here in Meridian, 74 is this morning's low. So again, like I mentioned, we shattered the record of 94. That seems relatively tame right now, set back in 1954. And of course, no precipitation when the almanac came out. We are seeing those showers still kind of developing overall, though they're diminishing in their coverage, but we're still seeing a couple of them, especially to the southwest of us here in Meridian, keep going. Again, that boundary giving them a little bit of instability. There's still some moisture over our area. And because of the cloud cover, we might have a few more clouds tonight. Temperatures could be a few degrees warmer than last night. Winds will still be out of the northeast 5 to 10 miles per hour, and it's still going to be humid as well. For your Friday, hot conditions stay with us. Again, potentially another record-breaking day. I'll have to go back and check, but as far as I know, we have broken I'll say 6 to 10 records over the past couple of weeks at least. So this is not a record-breaking trend that we want to keep. Thankfully, we are not going to keep it going on into at least your weekend. Highs for tomorrow, temperatures in the mid-90s. Winds out of the northeast 5 to 10 miles per hour. It will have a chance for some more showers to pop up during the afternoon hours. And if we look at our mid-level water vapor imagery, again, we're seeing some dry air trying to move on in. That might help out the humidity a little bit. Still, though, we have some lower level moisture sitting over us right now, but this shows that boundary pretty nicely. Of course, that plume moisture that's been sitting out over central Kansas and northwestern Oklahoma over the past several days, bringing flooding rains all the way up near the Great Lakes. And then that drier air behind it, that is that cold front that we are watching. Now, one thing to notice, this was the high pressure position as of earlier today. As of some of the latest data, this high pressure has actually been pushed off to the east. That cold front still sagging down to the south and to the east, so we are ready for that. Of course, it'll get here when it gets here. It's going to take its time. Right now it's looking a little bit weaker, so that could slow it up a little bit. But it's going to be just nice to get some cooler weather in here. And I want to show you our watches and warnings, not for our viewing area, but look up to the northwest of us, up in Minnesota and the Dakotas. Yeah, we have our first freeze advisories, freeze watch, freeze warnings, all that stuff where places are looking to get down below freezing overnight tonight. Again, we're not talking that cold weather getting here, just cooler weather in general. Maybe not as cool as we thought originally, but what some good news is once we get past later on next week, we could have another reinforcing shot of cooler air that could dip us potentially into the 70s. Yeah, that'd be nice. So next several days, temperatures still in the 90s. Once we go into Sunday, pretty good chance of some clouds and some thunderstorms. As we go into Monday, another chance. We could have our first 70-day there, temperatures in the upper 70s, and then we start to warm up in the mid-80s by back half of next week before that other reinforcing shot of cooler air gets here on Friday.